Get ready, America. We're live with Jacoby and Nicole. Starring Jacoby de Bouvier and co-host Nicole Slade. With award-winning hairstylist Carlos Joyner and travel agent extraordinaire Nikki McGregory and children's book author Roberta Walter in a comedy spot with Howard L.
When I walk in the room, all eyes on me. People think they know me cause they saw me on TV.
Now here's your host, Jacoby and Nicole.
Welcome to Live with Jacoby and Nicole.
Welcome to Live with Jacoby and Nicole, and our first guest is an award-winning hairstylist and a singer and an all-around great guy. Put your hands together for Carlos Joyner. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Welcome
nice
to our
being
show.
Here. Thank you so much for having me.
So Carlos, we just want to ask you, how did you become a hairstylist? What inspired you to take this as a career?
Ever since I was a young guy, I've always been able to manipulate hair from the age of 12. And I just, it's a gift that God has given me, and I just began to, explore it. And I found that I was good at it.
Right. So you just self-discovered that you could do hair, or did you have a friend that was a hairstylist, or did you see hairstyles on television, or?
I've always been fascinated with it at a very young age. I've always, messed around in my little cousin's hair and played around, with things like that. And once I found out that it was something that I could, really pursue, as I got older, that's what I began to do.
Now you're an award-winning hairstylist as well, and I know that he won the Black Man Rock Image Award for Best Hairstylist, but when he was in competition with one of the head hairstylists in Virginia Beach, they had a lot of friendly bickering and bantering going back and forth, so both of them really were in demand, and people wanted them to win. So did that award mean a lot to you?
Yes, it actually did. It kind of helped me to continue to be encouraged about, what it is that I was doing. And I'm not really a competitive person per se, but I do love the camaraderie of it all, being in the industry and being able to, work with other hairstylists who are just as good as I. And we come together for a common goal.
So the name of your hair salon is called what?
It's actually not my salon. It's a very good friend of mine, and we've been working together for about 17, 18 years now. It's called Hairstyling and Profiling. It's located on High Street in downtown Portsmouth, 3415 High Street, Portsmouth, Virginia.
All right, so you won the award, and you said you just like being acknowledged for your good work, and recognition is always good. It's always good for to be acknowledged as being the best, because that makes people want to come and see what you're all about. If you're the best, then they want the best, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so therefore, we're going to wrap this up and just ask you, so you also sing, and you also won an award for being one of the most beautiful men in Virginia. How about that? And do you think that helps your business? Because the women fall in love with you when they come. Obviously, everybody voted for you in Virginia for that award as well. So how do you think that all of that helps your retention of your business?
I'm a firm believer. Anybody who is attractive in whatever way, whether it's personality, looks, so on and so forth, they have an advantage because they're able to, woo people. And if you're an attractive person, that helps give people something nice to look at,
Right.
in your company. So I think that helps in that way. And it also, it gives you an image to be able to use,
Right.
as I have pursued in my career in hairstyling, because as a hairstylist, people look at image, so
Right.
they're going to look at the stylist to look for an image, and being.
So if you come in hair rollers to do people's hair and bedroom shoots, so you think that could be a turn off as opposed to looking the part?
Absolutely.
Exactly. And you do look the part, and congratulations on all your success. Now, remember, his salon is called Styling and Profiling, and this is a perfect example of styling and profiling. So check him out online. What's your address again?
It's 3415 High Street, Portsmouth, Virginia.
All right, put your hands together one more time for Carlos Jordan. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Live with Jacoby and Nicole is brought to you by ASAP Men's Fragrance by Jacoby. Mr. Dubuvier International Magazine is a proud sponsor of Live with Jacoby and Nicole.
Have you tasted Large Brothers seafood at a festival or event? That seafood platter is amazing. And those shrimp, man, they are delicious. Try them out at the Funk Fest in August. And check out their website at largebrotherscatering.com. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Good food all the time. Large Brothers.
Ryan's Steaks and Cakes, voted best food in Suffolk, Virginia, with the best sweet potato jacks in the world. Located in downtown Suffolk, Virginia. Tell them you heard about them on Live with Jacoby and Nicole and receive a 10% discount. 202 East Washington Street, Suffolk, Virginia.
Got carpet? Got stains? Well, call the carpet guy for heavy stain removal, carpet repairs, or a good old freshen up.
The carpet guy specializes in disaster remediation. Call the carpet guy for affordable carpet care at 757-404-3184. That's 757-404-3184. Serving all of Tidewater. Licensed, bonded, insured.
Hey. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome our next guest, a very fabulous travel agent by the name of Nikki McGregory. Welcome to our show.
Hi, happy Nick Day,
Good to
everyone.
see you.
How's everyone doing today?
All right, so Nikki, you've been doing travel agent work for how long?
I'm in my 5th year of business.
Okay, and you're doing very well at
Yes,
it.
I am.
You're
Yes, I
my
am.
travel agent,
Yes, I
and I
am.
had
Yes,
a
I
great
am.
vacation on your behalf. And so, tell us about some travel tips. When we're going on a cruise, what are some pointers that you can give us?
Well, one pointer I want to point out besides cruising is that you should get a passport
Mm-hmm.
so that whenever you're ready to travel anywhere you want to go, you won't have any thing holding you back if you want to go on a cruise overseas or whatever. But as far as a cruise, always stay on the port side, in the middle if you can, to avoid all the rockiness and everything. And always be on time, and always get travel insurance. Anybody who knows me know I always preach get travel insurance. So.
Okay, so you've been doing this for 5 years.
Yes.
So do you get any perks, any free cruises and travel?
I do not get free trips. We get familiarization trips where we go and learn about different destinations, but no, they're not free.
So what are some of the most popular destinations for a cruise?
The most popular destinations for the cruise now is the Bahamas. I sell a lot of the Bahamas, but Turks and Caicos is coming up, Jamaica, and Cuba was one of the hot destinations until it was taken away from
Okay,
us.
the Brazil. I want to go to Brazil. Are you going to help me get there?
Oh yes, we were going to Brazil in 2022.
From Norfolk?
No, not a cruise. We're flying.
Oh, flying.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, I can fly.
Me and my group, we're in the 7 Wonders of the World thing right now. We're 4 down. We'll have one. We're going to Egypt in September, so we have 2 more to go, and we're gonna do Brazil in 2022, which will be my 50th birthday. So I have all 7 and my 50th birthday at the same
So
time.
you make sure you Facebook me for that, because that's been on my bucket list forever. I want to go to Brazil. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to take the time to thank you for your travel tips. Now, listen, one more thing. A lot of people bicker over researching for cruises and flights and things of that nature, it's always good to look on the sites of the cruise line or the airline that you're traveling, even if you have a travel agent, because things change.
Absolutely.
When I went on a cruise, me and my best friend from DC, we were bickering. Well, can you take a bottle of wine? Can you take your own drinks? And back and forth. So I realized that you could take one bottle of wine
Yes.
on the cruise, and you could take a 12-pack of sodas. And
canned sodas.
Correct.
Yes.
But I'm saying that he was like, no, I've been on a cruise, so things change, and you can save a few dollars. So.
Or you can ask your travel agent, because I knew the answers to those questions if you were
That's
asked.
right. And why is it important to have a travel agent as opposed to just booking?
Because it's so many different things that change all the time that you might not be aware of. And just because you can book on Expedia doesn't mean that you know everything. It's a lot of ins and outs of things that I've learned over the years, and a lot of resources that I have that can help you with your travel needs.
Now, Dubai seems to be a destination favorite as well. Have you ever been there before?
I've been to Dubai several times. As a matter of fact, I have a group going to Dubai in December for New Year's.
Okay, so make sure you take your own personal air conditioner to Dubai, because I hear it's in the hundreds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Nikki Dickerson McGregory.
Thank you.
Travel agent. And what was the name of that company? One more time.
The name of my company is Nick of Time Travel.
And then how can they reach you on social media?
Yes, you can reach me on social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and my website is www.nickoftimetravelagency.com. That's NIK, oftimetravelagency.com.
Okay, so we'll see you at some destination real soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Ryan's Steaks and Cakes, voted best food in Suffolk, Virginia, with the best sweet potato jacks in the world. Located in downtown Suffolk, Virginia. Tell them you heard about them on Live with Jacoby and Nicole and receive a 10% discount. 202 East Washington Street, Suffolk, Virginia. Have you tasted Large Brothers Seafood at a festival or event? That seafood platter is amazing. And those shrimp, man, they are delicious. Try them out at the Funk Fest in August, Virginia Beach, August 23rd to 25th, starting at 10 a.m. Check out their website at largebrotherscatering.com. I'm getting hungry.
Hey, 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 hey. Welcome back to Live with Jacoby and Nicole. And I'm sitting here with a beautiful author and singer by the name of Roberta Walters. Put your hands together. Welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
So listen, we want to know what inspired you to become a children's author.
Well, I've always been very creative. Just anything that I could get my hands on, whether it's painting, whether it's music, whether it's theater. I've always just been a creative person. So just in general, writing one day, I wrote that one day I'd like to be a children's book author. And within a year, God will have it that I just ran into my co-author. We put our minds together and we wrote our book. So
great. So could you tell us the name of it and show
yeah,
it to
absolutely.
the audience so they could pick up a copy?
Absolutely. This book is called Kinky, Curly, Fuzzy, Wavy. My co-author, the main author and illustrator is Demia Lindsay Mitchell, and I co-authored it with her. We met at Booker T. Washington High School as teachers, and she was an art teacher. I teach Spanish, and so we decided to put our heads together to put a book about natural hair. And Kinky, Curly, Fuzzy, Wavy, the girl's name is Zori, and she is on a journey where she is just simply proud of the crown that she's been given, no matter who says anything about her. So.
Okay, so this book has illustrations. So who did the illustrations? Are they computer generated or did an author do them?
She did. Demia Lindsay Mitchell, the co-author, she did them digitally. She's absolutely amazing. She's an author. She's a children's book illustrator. She's had a couple of projects before, and this was her work, her original ideas. So she's amazing.
That is beautiful. I love the photos. I love when I used to be. I also publish a children's book. I'm an author as well. I've written 2 books, but I have a publishing company. So my first publishing deal with someone was a children's author.
Nice.
And so she did the images herself.
Nice.
So this is nice, and I love the way it kind of matches the story. And it's good when you read to children and they have pictures. They'll learn how to read just by the pictures a lot of times, and then they'll learn words with it.
Absolutely. And what we did as educators, right, is that at the end says the end, there's more. and it's a glossary that we put for kids because we know that the rhyme of the book is very attractive to younger children, but some of the words might be a little bit bigger for their understanding.
Right.
So we decided to underline them and put a glossary in the back so it can help them expand their vocabulary.
See, that helps that she's a teacher and an author, so she can read to the class as well.
Yeah.
So what kind of responses are you getting from the children?
Oh my gosh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Our book is in all 17 Norfolk Public Libraries.
Oh wow, how did you do that?
Well, we had a book reading at the Jordan Newby Branch Library when they first opened up. We have some friends that also worked at Booker T because they're right up the street. So we had a little bit of connection there. So when we did a reading, we did our very first reading there together. And one of the head librarians just was very supportive of us, and she went to order the book and she didn't realize that she ordered it for all of the branches. So she was like, great, it's at Slover, it's at Baron Black, it's at Pretlow, all 17 branches. The mayor, Alexander of Norfolk, purchased the book.
He owns it.
All right, okay, right. And so he purchased the book when we were doing our author reading or the author fair at Silver Library. We started doing type of motivational readings at elementary schools. I did one at Willoughby at the end of the year. We went to Booker T Elementary in Suffolk, Virginia. And so we just started to build a little bit of momentum in the area.
So do you do book signings? Do you schedule book signings with your co-author and
we actually wanted to. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
And you make more money when you do it yourself
Yes.
as opposed to putting it online. So tell people where they can find this book.
Well, it's on Amazon. They could buy it straight. We also have copies on us on hand. So if they're in the area, in 757 area, I'll be more than glad to bring it around. They could get it personally signed.
So why did you just publish it on Amazon and not on all the digital outlets like Books A Million and BordisandBooks.com?
Well, my co-author, she's beginning her own publishing company, and so because it was Create Space before.
So you did it free, as a matter of fact. See, a lot of people don't know about that. Create Space, you can publish your own books for free. You don't need to go to a publishing house or pay somebody billions of dollars for books and have them stored in your garage. There's a lot you can learn. So I was trying to tell her about this writing resource center called The Muse, which I'm promoting them because we shot our very first show there. When I go there, there are a lot of resources. They have over 100 classes, so I'll give them a free shout out because a lot of people need to know about that. And by being an author, I want to co-write a children's book with you.
Oh wow, that would be amazing.
That would be great. I want to write a children's book. I just never have taken the time to do so. But it's on. And the fact that you set goals, you said you had set this goal a year ago and watch it. Tell people how important it is to set goals.
Oh, I really think that there's a very spiritual and powerful aspect to writing things down. It's like taking an abstract thought and actually making it physical, like etching it down makes the thought a physical form until it begins to manifest itself into reality. So I read the Bible and scriptures where God speaks to someone and says, write this down, make it plain and simple. Habakkuk 2:2 where it says, take the vision, so write down the vision so you can run with it. And so I feel like writing goals.
So did you, when you went to college, where did you go to school?
Virginia Wesleyan.
Okay.
University.
And your degree is in education, obviously.
It was in Spanish, yes.
Oh, in Spanish.
And then I got my master's at Regent University in education.
Well, ¿cómo está? We are here with a beautiful author, a Spanish teacher, and a singer. So tell people where they can find your music.
Yeah, absolutely. So my songwriter stage name is Roberta Lee, Lea, and they can find me on Instagram. I am Roberta Lee. They could go to www.iamrobertalee.com and find some music that I've had, a few projects that I've released over the last couple of years, and see some of the fun stuff that I'm working on now.
So ladies and gentlemen, once again, put your hands together for this beautiful teacher, author, singer, songwriter, publisher, on and on. She's unstoppable. So check out her things online on
www.iamrobertalee.com.
All right, thank you. That's all the time we have.
Thank you so much.
I hope to see you soon.
Will do. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, 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 hey. Every time I walk through the door, I always say hello. Every time I walk through the door, I always say hello.
is all carpet cleaners have poor taste in women. We do. I like mine ratchet. Ratchet tat tat. You know what I mean? I've been hanging out on Plenty of Fish. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Not all women on Plenty of Fish are ratchet. But all ratchet women are on Plenty of Fish. You get me? You know. I was on there. You can tell the difference because the names are different. You know, like eHarmony and Match.com, they have regular names. On Plenty of Fish, all the names are attitudes. You know what I mean? Like it was one called Don't Waste My Time. You know, another one, Ain't Here for Games. That's a name. Another name was Better Have a Job. You know what I mean? I corresponded with Don't Waste My Time. You know what I mean? Like, dear, don't waste my time. Let's through. She hit me back. How you gonna disrespect me like that? When can you come over? You know, so I went over there, man, was all excited. You know, like I said, she was ratchet, so I get there, house trifling as hell. You know, clothes all over the place, man, food, wrappers and stuff. And I'm looking all crazy. She saw my face and left the room. I figured she went to go get cleaning supplies. She come back with a negligee on. So like, you ready to make love to me, Poppy? I'm like, make love in this trifling, filthy hell? Yes. That's what I came here for. Yeah. And then she was like, well, talk dirty to me. I said, this room, that kitchen, this carpet. Oh, Jesus. That's my time, y'all. Thank you.
Hey, 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 hey. Hello, this is Jacoby with Live with Jacoby and Nicole on ep4 TV, and we're taping tonight live, so stay tuned for more. We'll be right back. Hey, 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 I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your brother vital, so go and get it caught. So pop it for me, pop it for me. Drop it for me. I will have beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lots of tears for dinner. Who you see this camping? You got it. If you wanna say you got it. If you wanna say you get it. If you wanna take my wallet. You wanna jump in the Cadillac. Anything you want. Cause you deserve it, baby. You deserve it. Oh, and I'm gonna give it to you. Strawberry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne. Oh no. Lucky for you, this what I like. This what I like. Lucky for you, this what I like. We're live on location at DJ Gators, where you can discover great talent anywhere. I appreciate that two times before I invited him out. He is a fabulous so introduce yourself.
C4, Army Bad Guy, aka Robert Mutt, Profit Entertainment. Album's out right now. iTunes, Spotify, CD Baby. It's called Song. Get that.
And he also is affiliated with the clothing line. So check him out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for C4.
Kind of get a camera somewhere too. It was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked. time.